Thanks for joining me today for the first episode of Yoga for My Mom. I'm Susan and I'm coming to you from Mom's Basement. We'll begin in seated mountain pose. So place your feet about hip distance apart. Make the outer edges of your feet parallel and the big toes come in. Press down through your feet. You'll feel the arches lift and the legs firm. Move equally through both sitting bones. Draw the lower belly in and then lift your heart up. Relax the shoulders back and down and reach the crown of your head up towards the sky by lightly drawing the chin back. So this is mountain pose. Close your eyes and then just start to follow the breath. As you start to tune into how you're feeling in this moment. And then when you're ready, go ahead and start to deepen the breath. So inhale, expand through the belly, up into your ribs and your chest. And as you exhale, releasing chest, ribs, and belly. So take a few nice deep breaths here as you start to lengthen that breath. So when we do this deep diaphragmatic breath, you start to turn on that relaxation response in the body and quiet the mind. So as we practice yoga today, we'll focus not just on the movements, but also on the breath. So see now if you can find that deep, smooth, continuous, even breath. And then when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Awesome. So we'll begin with just a little bit of moving through our feet and then make our way up. So let's slide back a little bit. If your feet don't touch the ground, put a block or a book under your left foot. So I'll extend my right leg in front and notice my knee and my toes are pointed up. And just nice and easy, I'm going to inhale, I'm going to point. And then exhale, draw the ankle and draw the toes back. So inhale as we point and stretch the ankle and the toes forward. And then exhale, we draw it back. So we call this on the inhale, plantar flexion, and on the exhale, dorsiflexion. So just a couple more like this. And notice, are you still breathing and are you still sitting nice and tall? Awesome. Now we're going to go ahead and circle into the ankle. So keep that knee pointed straight up. And see if you can do it just nice and slow 3 times. Doesn't matter which way you start in. Just moving actually just through the ankle and then turn it the other way. Maybe you hear a pop or a crack. Maybe you don't. Just loosening up. Awesome. And then when you're ready, we're going to draw our knee in as we inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to press that leg away. So inhale, draw that knee in. And then exhale, press that leg away. Inhale, you draw the knee in. Exhale, press the leg away. 2 more. Inhale, draw the knee in. Exhale, press the leg away. And then 1 last time. Inhale, draw the knee in. Exhale, press it away. Let's hold this here. So release your arms down. Press that thigh down. Press the inner arch away from you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. So just a little bit of strengthening there. Let's draw that knee in a little bit. Maybe stretch into the lower back. The other option here is to slide that block under that right foot and just lean into it. So see what would feel good for you. Take a nice easy breath here. And then let's press on up. Let's do the other side. So handily, I have my foot already on the block, and then I'll sit back onto the chair. And then I'll extend that leg. So my knee and my toes start up. And then nice and easy, I inhale, I'll point. And then exhale, I'll flex. So technically, as we inhale, it's actually plantar flexion, and then exhale, it's dorsiflexion. So see if you can really stretch the ankle, point those toes, and then spread those toes, and then draw that ankle back. Just two more like this, nice and easy. So these movements start to loosen up those joints. And then from here, we'll circle into the ankle. So see if you can keep it nice and slow. See how much motion you can get just from that ankle. So I keep my knee pointed up just as it is. So try not to assist that motion with the other part of your leg. So turn the other way 3 times nice and slow. Awesome. And then now as we inhale, we'll draw that knee in. And then exhale, we'll extend that leg. So inhale, draw the knee in. And then exhale, press it away. Keep moving like this. And if you want to make it stronger, really push that leg, right? Or you can just keep it nice and easy. So depending on how you're feeling today or what your goals are, maybe you just want to move a little bit and breathe. Maybe you want to do a little strengthening. So we'll hold this here, release the arm down, press the thigh down, press the inner arch of that extended leg away from you for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and tap it out. And then if you like, either draw the knee in towards the chest to feel the stretch, or you lean over, placing that foot on a block or on a book. Relax the shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath in and a nice deep breath out. Awesome. Let's press ourselves up. Just a little bit more work on the legs. So now I'm going to sit along the edges of the chair. So notice my hip, my knee, my ankle, and my toes are all hopefully in alignment, and hopefully yours are as well. So you can slide your shoulders down the back, sit tall. So I'm sitting tall in my mountain pose at the edge of my chair. Now, from here, I'm going to slide that right foot forward, and then I'll lift that right leg up to meet the left, and then bring it back in. So I'm going to slide that leg forward, lift it up, bring it back in, and then lower the foot down. So this only works if you sit along the edge of the chair. And a few things happening here. I'm maintaining the alignment of my hip, my knee, my ankles, and my toes. Lift that leg up, use the strength of that quadricep, and then I bring that foot back in and then lower it down. One last time, just like this. This is one of my favorite exercises to do in the chair. And then this last time, let's go ahead, slide it forward, lift that up. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and stretch the ankle, point the toes. Now keep the ankle in plantar flexion, but draw the toes back. You'll feel that leg firm and just nice and easy. Let's just easily lift and lower. Lift and lower. Maybe you put your hand on that thigh, feel those muscles engage. Especially you want this inner muscle to engage, that vastus medialis. For 3, 2, and 1. Awesome draw. Tap it up. And let's try that on the other side. Shoulders back and down, sitting tall. Hip, knee, ankle, toes all in alignment. Let's go ahead and slide that left leg forward. Lift that leg up. Bend that knee and then lower the foot down. So we slide it. We lift it. We bend it and lower. So notice, maybe you look down, just see if you're maintaining that nice alignment of your hip, knee, ankle, and toes. One last time. I guess, what do I mean by toes? So maybe in alignment with the second and third toe. So the big toe may come in a little bit. So we slide it, lift it. Now my ankle is in plantar flexion, toes are plantar flexion, and then I'll draw the toes back and then lift and lower, lift and lower, just an inch or so. Really get a nice burn. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job, tap it out. You're probably ready for something new. So let's do something new here. So let's put the block right between our thighs. So just avoiding the knee if we can. And so we'll do a little core work, a little inner thigh abductor work. So once again, sit along the edges of your chair. Make the outer edges of your feet parallel. And then from here, just squeezing the block. So I'm rooted equally. Draw the lower belly in and up, and we just squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. So here, we're moving fast enough that you can't actually connect the breath to the movement. So just go ahead and maintain that nice deep breath. So don't worry, I'm keeping track of the count. So let's keep going. So you can feel, see if you can relax your seat and really engage the inner thighs, the adductors that bring the legs closer together, and keep that lower belly drawn in and up. So we do 10 more, 9, 8, maybe we do it with a smile, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we hold this here? Squeeze that block, relax the seat, draw the inner belly, lower belly in and up. And maybe we smile here for 4, keep squeezing, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Let's go ahead and release the block. And maybe put that block right in the center. We'll open up into the legs a little bit. So place your right foot onto the block. And then from here, you'll just go ahead and open it out to the side. And then come back in. We'll come out to the side. And come back in. Come out to the side. Come back in. And let's just come out to the side and open it here. So now we've created external rotation into your hips. So you notice I'm pointed at this angle. So my front leg, hip, knee, and toes pointed forward. My back leg, hip, knee, and toes pointed out to the side. Now I'm going to turn and face you. So you'll feel a bit of a stretch here. So as I squeeze my seat back, draw it back, you'll feel that knee pressing towards the center of the foot. And then just holding here, let's reach our arms out. Relax the shoulders back and down, turn the palms up, and keep the shoulders open as you relax the palm down, and then turn and look over those front fingertips. Now press down through your feet, draw the belly in, and then gaze straight ahead. Reaching equally forward and back. This is warrior 2 in your chair for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Release the arms down. Let's bring that leg in, tap it out, and then we'll put the block on under the other foot. So sit nice and tall, and then just nice and easy, we'll start to open up. So come open and then close. Open and then close. Open and then close. Last time, let's open it up here. So once again, maybe 90 degrees here. So like the block. And then my front hip, knee, and toes point forward. Back knee and toes point are all in alignment also. And then I start facing at an angle. And then when you're ready, you turn and face the screen, right? So from here, draw this back hip back, firm into that seat, and you'll feel that knee pressing out to the side and tracking more towards the center of the foot. Now we'll stretch our arms out, roll the shoulders open, turn the palms up, keep that openness as you turn the wrists down, palms face down. Now you turn and look over your front, the fingertips off to the side here, And then press down through both feet. Feel the legs firm. Draw the belly in. Lift your heart up. Head reaches up towards the sky and stretching out equally front and back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Release the arms down. Bring that back leg forward and then tap it out. Good job. Now let's finally make our way maybe to a little bit of warming up through your spine, but we'll make our way out of the chair. So you can use your hands to press yourself up. And from here, I'm going to turn and face the side so you can see me. Okay? So place your hands on the chair, slide your shoulders away from the ears. I find that if my palms are on the sides of the chair, that helps me do that. Then I'll walk myself back. And can you feel that what we call that neutral spine? So a gentle arch in the low back and a gentle arch in the neck. So you may have to draw the chin back and you may have to bend the knees. So if the knees are straight, sometimes you tuck under, so bend them enough so that you find that neutral spine. So from here, I'll inhale, I lift my tailbone up, the lower back arches, and then my heart lifts up. And then I exhale, draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, round into the back, and the chin tucks in. So follow that motion. Maybe start with the tailbone, feel it lift up, feel the lower back arch, and then feel that extension through the upper back. And then exhale, draw the belly in, feel that tailbone reach down, the lower back rounds, the upper back rounds, and then the neck. We'll do it maybe 2 more times. So one thing that we lose sometimes over time is this mobility through the spine. So see if you can start to find that today. Awesome job. And then we'll come back to center. So from here, we'll bend in a little bit into the left knee and extend that right leg up. So keep your hips level from here. So you might have to drop the right hip down a little bit. And then you're going to just lift and lower. Maybe you spread those toes, right? By drawing the toes in and spread them. Just nice and easy, lift and lower. So feel the back of the leg, particularly that hamstring working. You'll feel your seat, your glutes working, and maybe into that back as well. This last time, let's lift and hold, and we'll pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Go ahead and bend into that knee. Draw knee into the chest. Hold this here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Maybe walk it out for a moment. Shake it off. And then let's find that tabletop position using the chair. Shoulders away from the ears. Walk yourself back. And then maybe bend the knees a little bit so spine is long. Go ahead, draw that belly in. And then stretch that left leg back. Bend into that right knee. Now we'll lift and lower. Lift and lower. Maybe you draw those toes into that dorsiflexion and spread those toes to firm that leg. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift and hold. Pulse at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Bring it in. And then let's walk ourselves forward, press ourselves up. Awesome. Now next, one of my favorites for strengthening into your hips, I'm going to probably face you. And you'll start first with your left foot on the block, my right. So you can have your hand onto the chair. And first see if you can find that mountain pose, right? So outer edges of our feet parallel. And then from here, so maybe you use the chair and you may or may not need it. So Now our tendency is that when we stand on one leg, the hip drops out to the side. So let me just demonstrate. This is what I'm going to do. So my hip might be dropped off to the side. As I exhale, I'm going to squeeze that hip in and then lift the other hip up and then lower down. Okay, are you ready? Do this with me. So squeeze this hip in, press down to that foot, straighten that knee, and then lift the other hip up. And then we go down. So press and lift and lower down. So press it down and lower. So we draw the hip in, other hip comes up, and then lower down. Just a few more. So this standing leg hip comes in, the other hip comes up and down. Let's do 3 more today. If you really like these, you can practice as many as you want when the video is over. And one last one. Awesome. So maybe we add on, okay? So see if this would feel okay. So press down through this foot. So draw this hip in and then float this leg up. Awesome. So working outer hip, belly in, and then lift this leg up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's lower it down. Walk over to the other side. So place your foot on the block, outer edges of the feet parallel. And then when you're ready, so maybe my hip drops out to the side. So exhale, press that leg, straighten the knee, draw the hip in, lift the other hip up, and then lower. So let's lift and lower. 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 Just 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Lift and lower. And let's lift. Hold it. So squeeze it in. Float the other knee up. The other leg up. Belly in. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Shake it out. Awesome. And then now, already time to make our way back to the chair. So go ahead. Let's practice this. So start by standing in front of the chair. Hope you can still see me. Let me move my chair all the way back. Okay. So you want to make sure that the chair is not going to slide out from under you. And then from here, I can cross my arms. If that doesn't work for you, you can use your hands. So point my toes forwards, and then I'll sit back and then press up. Sit back and press up. Sit back and press up. So literally chair pose and up, back and up, back and up. Really press down through your feet. Firm those legs. So you feel that strength that you have already within you. And if you need a little help, feel free to use those arms. Last time. Awesome job. Let's sit down. And then let's sit nice and tall. And let's just stretch a little bit. Roll your shoulders up, back, and then all the way down. When you're ready, let's reach your left arm up. And then lean over towards that right side. We come back up to center. And then we'll reach the other arm up. And then lean over. Just nice and easy. Let's inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, lean over. Inhale, reach the other arm up. And then exhale, lean over. This last time, let's inhale, reach up. And then exhale, just lean yourself over. If you want, you can use that block to go down a little bit more. So really root through your left sitting bone. Slide the left shoulder back. Right shoulder comes forward. Draw the chin in and then look straight ahead and smile for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Let's do the other side with or without the block. So holding onto the chair, holding onto the block. Reach that arm up and then exhale, leaning over. So once again, pressing down through your right foot, your right sitting bone, and then lengthening up along the side. Now draw your right shoulder back, left shoulder comes forward. Draw the chin in, look straight ahead, and smile. Enjoy this nice side stretch for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's do a little rotation. So from here, let's do something a little different today. Let's go ahead, extend this leg forward. And then from here, all right, so your right leg comes forward. And I don't know if I did this right, but we'll try this. Inhale, you'll sit tall. And then exhale, it's turning over towards your right side, my left. Relax the shoulders back and down. And then press this front heel, front arch away from you for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's come forward. And then we'll do the hamstring stretch here. Place your hand on your thigh. Inhale, sit tall. Then exhale, you get a bend in that knee as you fold over that front leg. Draw those toes in to feel the stretch. And then come all the way on up. Bring that foot in. Let's extend the other foot, the left foot forward. Bend into the knee. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, turning to the left. And then really pressing through the inner arch, the heel of that extended leg. And just keep rotating to your left, my right. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Unwind yourself. And let's do that fold. Soft bend in that front leg. Draw the toes in and fold yourself over. Relax the shoulders back and down. And gently press yourself up. Come up, tap it out. And maybe one last stretch here. Go ahead and you have a few options here. You can roll onto the outside edge of the foot to get a little bit of hip stretch. Or if it feels and is safe on your hip, you can draw the toes in, cross the ankle over the thigh, sit tall, and fold over. And come all the way on up. Let's uncross the legs. And yogi's choice, your choice. Foot on a block or a book and roll it out. Or cross right at the ankle. Draw the toes in. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, fold over. I hope you're feeling good. Hope you're finding a nice deep breath here. Just enjoying this moment and yourself just as you are. Gently come all the way on up. Let's uncross the legs, tap it out. And then from here, let's relax our arms down, roll the shoulders up, back, and then all the way down. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. And then exhale, bring your hands together. Lower down over heart center and then down towards the earth. 2 more times, finding that nice deep breath again. And exhaling. One last time, inhaling. And exhaling. So I'm done for today, but if you like, you can lie down on the floor and come into corpse pose or shavasana and relax, or just sit back in your chair and close your eyes and relax for a few minutes. Hope you have a great day. Namaste.